And welcome to Rococo Mama, my Rococo Meisters, hosted by none other than myself, Papa Face, only because we can't find Mama, of course. So, if you want to join the Rococo family, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button over here. Let's rat-a-tat-ta talk about the shit they never taught you in school. In this episode, we educate ourselves in the field of democracy, my fellow Rococo Meisters. After the recent Brexit, we ask ourselves, does democracy always work? Well, let's find out, shall we? So this is what I don't get, guys. Brits scrambled to Google, what is the EU? Hours after voting to leave it. Pickled onion fucking bollocks. That's fucked up. Let's take an example here. So you've got old Peter Smith, right? He lives in a little village in northern England. Now, what the hell does he know? Excuse my language. What the fuck does he know about the EU? The guy farms potatoes. That's his life. He fucking eats chips for dinner. He eats chips for breakfast. He pisses out chips. If you had a vote on how do we grow bigger potatoes, fair enough. Let the guy vote. Hey Susan, I don't want them French touching my potatoes, so I'm voting to leave the EU. Fuck the EU.
Barry, what have I told you about your rotten potato breath?
And then of course you might get the classier gentleman in the village.
Oh dear God, Julie, they're going to take away our potatoes. I think we better vote leave. I am not having anybody touch my potato. Oh, George, you're absolutely correct. I don't want no French man touching my potato.
So clearly, it is obvious that, due to the deep connection to potatoes, the majority of the British population have a deep-seated fear of losing their identity, i.e., the potatoes. Therefore, I declare that they were extremely emotional about this vote. This hasn't only left the Brits confused, but it's left their fellow Europeans just as confused.
You pulled out so quickly. What happened? No bunga bunga?
Pavlova, I don't know if I should be in or out. I feel like the United Kingdom. To get a well-rounded perspective on this matter, we're going to have to ask some other Europeans. Okay, we're now going to cross over to a live correspondent from France. His name's Pierre. Pierre, tell us what you think as a Frenchman about this whole Brexit thing.
Au revoir les roast beef. Bye bye roast beef. Non merci les roast beef. Au revoir. This is Papa Face. Good guy Rococo Mama.
Okay, thank you, Pierre. Ladies and gents, that was directly from Pierre Labaguette. That's his name. He's clearly very excited to be talking on Rococo Mama. So there you have it. Apparently, these guys that voted out came back to say they didn't think they were going to win.
I actually voted to come out of the EU. I was really, really indecisive until a couple of days before because I was thinking of the future of the children, etc. And I did out, but I really, really didn't think we would come out.
Yeah, and I tried to shove a pineapple up my ass because, hey, I thought it would fit, but it didn't. For fuck's sake! How the fuck? Holy mother pickled balls. Guys, come on. That's like, being on an aeroplane and the hostess asks you beef or chicken, and you say chicken. She gives you chicken and you say you thought she was going to give you beef. Say, what the fuck? If any of you guys have actually tried that, please let us know. I really want to know how that turned out. So the lesson here is that the old school thought that democracy is the magical answer to all of life's problems is just, well, not entirely correct. You see, if people, like we've just spoken about, vote based on their emotions, it would be highly doubtful that they would take all the relevant facts, i.e. the pros and cons, into consideration to make a good decision. And if they did, they would make a decision based on rational thought or logic. But they made a decision based on emotions, clouding their judgment. It's kind of like voting for Trump because his orange bird-like hair gives you butterflies in your belly. Now add the mix of politicians chatting shit, inflating false promises, and you've just supercharged those emotions. Here we have a clip of a Leave voter versus a Remain voter. Clearly, the cat voted Remain. Damn, these voters are getting desperate. Absolutely despicable. Don't worry, the cat survived, but the United Kingdom didn't. Guys, I think I just heard Mama. I better be going. I'll catch you guys again later. I'll go see if I can find her. She must be close by. But before I go, I, Papa Face, am appealing to you Rococo Meisters to please engage with me if you wish to do so. Drop me a comment, like this video, or if you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks for watching, Rococo Meisters. Till next time, love, peace, and chicken grease.